one of our favorites, Koch 33 Toyota, Easton, Pennsylvania. Good to see everyone, or hopefully good to see everyone, because I just signed on and it's got to be like, I don't know, 7:15 in the morning maybe. Let me tell you what, we're going to start this in a different direction today. If you're in the market for a Tacoma and you're anywhere near the Northeast, you gotta start looking around at some of these dealerships like Koch. Chad, what's going on, buddy? Do you remember, Chad, you've been around a long time. Erwin, what's up? Remember when we used to come to Koch and I would film against the road here? It would be nothing but Tundras. Now it's nothing but Tacomas. Tom, what's up? Jonathan, how you doing? Good to see everyone. Erwin, as always, thank you for being a channel member. Erwin is a channel member, one of my 12, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you, sir. Chris, what's going on? Tacoma heaven is where we are today. And this is kind of how it's been around all of the dealerships in the Northeast for me. Look at all these Tacomas, man. Dennis, what's going on? How you doing? Tara. See, okay, real quick. And we're going to talk Tundra for sure, but limited in the Tacoma is one of my favorites. I think the chrome looks great on this. BitBoy, how you doing? I don't know. I'm a big fan of the way they look. There's so many Tacomas. It's too bad I'm not a Tacoma channel, man. I'd be in business. There's, you know, maybe about 10 Tundras. There's got to be 35 to 40 Tacomas, though. Adam, what's going on? I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody there. Erwin says this is his favorite dealer. Yeah, I really like coming here. I've been coming here for a really long time. If you can you see what custom builds they have today? We will go up to the front. There's a few sitting up there. I will show you guys. So if you don't know anything about Koch 33 Toyota, they're not just a Toyota dealer. They do a lot of custom building on trucks too. You could bring your truck here and get a lot of work done to it. So it's not just like, oh, you have to buy from us. That's not how it is. You could bring in your Toyota and they'll take care of business. See all these Tacomas? I'm running out of breath walking down to these Tundras. Man, what a difference. So I'm gonna make a little announcement to you guys. I'd say around the 7-minute mark of this video. I wanna make sure everybody signs on. Got a little good news coming when it comes to the 2025 Tundra. And because you guys were so nice to sign on right away, I will give you a little hint. There is a 2025 Toyota Tundra coming to the channel on a fairly permanent basis. No, we're not getting rid of the 1794, but I will explain around the 7-minute mark. Luke's, how you doing? Luke's John Deere garage. I like it, buddy. How you doing? We got a nice 1794 down here. That's I-Force Max. Grand Highlander, very hard to find. It's probably sold already. It actually says sold already. These are the problems I was having when we were looking for our RAV. SUVs, when it comes to Toyotas, man, they sell so freaking quick, it drives me nuts. Here's something you don't see every day. We've seen plenty of mud baths, but this has the trailer package on it, the Wi-Fi trailer package. See the 3 fins? If you're new to Tundra and you see the 3 fins, that means trailer Wi-Fi package. Most Tundras have the 1 fin. And we'll go into depth tomorrow in the actual video with each of these trucks. I made a mistake today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be upfront with you. I did not have coffee before I filmed this video. I drove almost 2 hours to get here, no coffee, and I don't know what I'm thinking. And I have a full cup of coffee in the car. I guess I'll drink that on the way home. I don't know why I wasn't sipping it. I was like zoned out. Here's a nice one. Leroy, what's going on, buddy? This is one that I really focused on in the video. This is a limited TRD off-road, but it is in Celestial Silver. You don't ever see these in Celestial Silver. I'm a fan. William, what's going on? Knoxville, Tennessee in the house. Hot and humid. How's the weather there? About 75, 76 degrees. I could feel the humidity coming on, so I would say in the next couple hours it's going to get very warm. But who knows? Love the TRD Pro in mud bath. Me too. I really like the color. And when you see it amongst the other colors like Lunar next door, and you got the Wind Chill, and you got the Blueprint, it's not as bright as it looks online. Am I right? I mean, don't get me wrong. If the sun hits it, it looks a lot more tan, but right now it looks a lot more brown. But once again, you'll see tomorrow in the video how loaded this thing is. Celestial Silver is one of my favorite colors. My first Tundra was Silver Sky Metallic, which is the same idea. They just changed the name of it in the new generation. But limited TRD off-road, loaded up like this in Celestial Silver with all the black accenting and stuff. Woo! Take my money. Take my money. I can't be buying a car for a little while now, though, ladies and gentlemen. I just bought a RAV4. So make sure you go check that video out. I think that was my last video. What a pain it was to buy that one. Matthew, how you doing, pal? Yeah, man, RAV4 XSE hybrids, and they're all the XSEs are hybrid. I shouldn't say hybrid like that, but the RAV4 XSE is a real pain to hunt down and find. It went from no RAV4s on the lots when I was looking to now there's a few. You know, not crazy trims. Oh my God, look. Let's go look at this because this is gonna blow my mind. Thank you, Don. Quick stop off. This is actually a RAV4 XSE. Took me forever to find one, and they got one sitting here on the lot. I didn't want to get white because my neighbor has white, so I didn't want to, you know, have two white RAV4s. There has to be a little difference in style from neighbor to neighbor, right? How much discount did you get on the RAV? I'd have to look at the paperwork. I would say around $1,500 to $2,000 discount. And yeah, something like, it was right around 2,000, I think. I only looked at the paperwork on the day we got it, which was last Sunday. But these things are insane to find. There's not a lot of deals on them. I'm not sure about the regular RAVs, just 41253. This has the same exact setup as mine had or has. It doesn't have the advanced package, which I didn't care about the advanced package. My wife doesn't care about the advanced package. They come pretty nicely loaded. So I'm really excited. Drove it around. You know, we drove back from Conshohocken last week, and then we had to drive to a Father's Day event that was like an hour and a half away. So 5 hours or so last Sunday behind the wheel of that thing. I loved it. All right, Erwin, you were asking about builds. They don't have anything too crazy today, but they do have a Tacoma up here where they did, it looks like a simple wheel and tire, maybe a, oh, they have a couple actually. Here, check these two out. No watermelon smash today, Kyle Larson, victory lane. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I usually go to the Pocono race. I'm about, I don't know, maybe about less than an hour down the road from Pocono right now, which is killing me because I am not going this year to Pocono. We're going to Dover though, so that should be fun. So there is a little bit of a build. This is what they do here, right? They could take a regular Tacoma, Tundra, Land Cruiser, whatever you want, and they could put a lot of fun stuff on it. As you can see, this has a lot on it. This one is a little more tame of a build, but it really looks good. Upgraded suspension, sweet wheel and tire package. You could basically bring it to them and tell them exactly what you want them to do, and they will do it. So here's a nice, oh, that red looks really good. All right, so let me tell you the announcement before I forget. So over the last month or so, I've been helping my brother-in-law. He's been trying to buy a Tundra for a long time. So I made that happen. Got him hooked up. He bought himself a new Toyota Tundra. I'm not gonna tell you what Toyota Tundra that is. You're gonna have to wait and see. Wednesday, I'm gonna go to his house. I'm going to film it. I'm going to drive it, and I'm gonna make a video with it. You will be very happy with the Tundra that he chose. So now, not only do we have the 1794 on the channel, but we also have his vehicle on the channel as well. I am wide open to use it whenever I want, he said. I was able to hook him up with some of my guys over at Dell Toyota, which is another dealership I go to all the time. And you know, it should be something that is on the channel fairly often. He lives not far from me, so we will see a lot more of a second Tundra, and I think you will be very, very happy, Mr. Somebody. You're gonna have to wait and see, but my friend, I'm winking at you right now. You're pretty close on that one. Wait till you see what we were able to hook him up with. I'm so pumped. I'm a little jealous, but I'm so pumped, and you're gonna see the video. I plan to go to his house on Wednesday and film all that, and by Wednesday night it should be up, barring anything crazy going on and me having to shift it a day one way or the other. But this week you will see the new Tundra that will be on the channel fairly often. There will be testing. There will be, actually what's really cool is now I have 2 Tundras to add stuff to because I'm starting to run out of things to put on that truck. So now I'll have a new Tundra to put everything on when it comes to his Tundra. And another cool thing is not only am I going to test drive it and review it for you guys, I'm actually bringing him a little gift to add onto it already. Got him something nice, but was able to help him out. I'm happy I was able to help him out because he's been wanting a Tundra for a very, very, very long time, and we finally made it happen for him. So that is the announcement, ladies and gentlemen. There will be 2 Tundras featured on the channel going forward, at least 2. from now on a regular basis. So that is pretty cool. What's your thoughts? If you want to take guesses and go down in the comments below, what Tundra did he buy? What will you see on Wednesday? But I'm very excited. I know you guys will like it. It's not one of those, wow, I hope the crowd likes it. I know you'll like it, so I'm very excited. I want to spill the beans, but I'm not gonna. One thing you could ask my wife, I'm terrible at secrets when it comes to like gift surprises and stuff like that. I'll buy her Christmas gift in like early November, and 2 days later I'm like, all right, this is what I got you, because I am terrible at secrets when it comes to that kind of stuff. But this one here is a good one. Gotta love it. Yeah, total congrats to my brother-in-law. He's worked hard, you know, had to make it happen, but I'm glad it was able to go down for him like that. Can you get a Tacoma tripped out like a 1794? They don't make a 1794 Tacoma, but you could get it, you know, like maybe get like a limited that's all chromed out. I'm not sure if they offer a tan interior on Tacoma. I can't remember, to be honest with you. That would be the one thing you would need to get it as close as humanly possible. If anyone knows in the comments below, please let me know. Do they make a tan interior on any trim of Tacoma? It would shock me if they didn't, but so make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. Help me out. Hit subscribe. Love to have you. Koch 33 Toyota, the home of the Tacoma, ladies and gentlemen. We had Tundras, but we didn't have as many as we have Tacoma. And once again, I'm going to show you, because I said this at the very beginning when you probably haven't signed on yet. When we used to come here, especially if you go back to my videos around November 2023, when the 2024s were just hitting the lot, you will see a picture that looks exactly like this from this exact spot. The only difference is this was all Tundra, and now it's all Tacoma. They're all over the place. Tacoma is still selling insanely well, so they have a lot of inventory, but they are selling. May was actually the best Tacoma May sales number of all time for Tacoma. So it's still selling good. It's still #1 midsize by a lot. So even though there's a lot of inventory, there's a lot of options, but people are actually buying them too. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Koch 33 Toyota, Easton, Pennsylvania, one of my absolute favorite places to visit. This lot is always chock full of Tundras, some good builds. Sometimes they have a really nice Tundra build, but looks like it's all Tacoma today. No problem, not bad. And I think my favorite Tundra, which you will see more tomorrow, it's in the thumbnail of this video. Got the smoke mesquite back there, TRD Off-Road 1794. Ladies and gentlemen, the announcement of the video is there will now be a second Tundra on the channel, a 2025, brand new. Brother-in-law picked it up yesterday. Happy to help him achieve that, get the truck of his dreams. He's like a kid on Christmas, and you will see that truck on Wednesday. So once again, go down in the comments below and let me know what you think as far as configuration. What do you think he got? Can't wait to show you guys. Koch 33 Toyota. You guys have a great Sunday. It's gonna be warm. It said it was supposed to be sunny here today, but it looks like rain's coming. But until then, God bless the troops and emergency services and first responders. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless the United States of America. You guys have a great day. Be safe. I'll talk to you soon.